Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
So I'm just starting with some liquid latex, and I'm using that to glue down the back half of my eyebrows. Now, I do not recommend this. I repeat, I do not recommend this. Do not do this method. It was a bitch to get out, and it was just a nightmare to work with. So if you guys want to glue down your eyebrows, just use a washable glue stick like a normal person. Do not do what I did. Do not be dumb like me. Okay. Now I'm taking that liquid latex and I'm using that to make this kind of worn, kind of dead zombie-esque texture on my skin because, you know, Beetlejuice is dead. So I'm just doing that on my cheeks and my forehead. And now, as I was setting the liquid latex, I completely forgot to color correct my eyebrows. So I'm doing that really quick using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange shade. Yeah, and I'm just doing that to correct the ends of my eyebrows, and I'm blending that out and setting it with that translucent powder. And of course, taking my e.l.f. foundation stick in nude and just plopping that all over my face. Taking my booty blender and pounding that, and I set my makeup off the screen. Yeah. Using my Airspun translucent powder. Now for eyebrows, I was using this eyebrow pencil and just making them really fluffy and really hairy. And this is what I was talking about. Because that liquid latex was laying there at the end of my eyebrows, it was so difficult for me to try to draw on the rest of my eyebrows, but I eventually finessed it and got these brows in formation and made it work. In all honesty, I shouldn't have done it. The liquid latex anyway. Now I'm taking this purple eyeshadow, which ended up being blue as hell. So I ended up mixing this burgundy eyeshadow and making it purple, which is what I originally wanted. And now my eye look, I really wanted it to be just this really intense, not smoky eye, but this really intense, grungy, dark eyeshadow winged out look. And so I'm taking this really dark, almost black purple color from the Urban Decay Smoky palette. I don't remember the name, but I'm taking that all over the lid, into the inner corner, and kind of blended that up into the crease. And honestly, trying to blend it over that freaking liquid latex line, but yeah. And of course, I did that on the other eyelid too to match. And for some reason, it was blending out way easier on this side than the other one. And now I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and just smudging that from my inner corner into my lower lash line and bring that into the wing. Like I said, I wanted this eye look to be really intense, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. And now I'm just taking a green shade and I'm using that to contour. And I don't know if I'm bugging, but I think the lighting on my freaking camera kept going in and out, my white balance, whatever, and it's just bothering the hell out of me right now. And as you can see, I was trying to blend this eyeshadow over the liquid latex patches on my cheeks, but it wasn't really cooperating with me, but I made that work. And you'll see that in the upcoming clip. And I also took that green eyeshadow across my forehead and on my chin, and I started dragging it down the middle of my forehead. And like I said before, I used the same green shadow to sculpt out and contour this cheek. I mean, not my cheek, oh dear God. My jawbone. And in all honesty, I really like how this green looks down there. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I also brought that down the sides of my nose to give it a slight contour and making sure that everything is all blended out. Now I'm taking this fluffy shader brush and I am using some dark green, browns, burgundies, and black colors to make those liquid latex texture patches look kind of dirty and infected because he's dead, so he's kind of a zombie-ish. And I'm also using those same colors to kind of sharpen my contour on my cheekbones. And I'm also adding some lime green all over the face to make it look more, can't think of the word. But yeah, just adding that all over my face, forehead, cheekbones, the patches, everything. And real quick, I just added some black eyeshadow to my eyebrows because I felt they were a little too light and I wanted them to be a little more darker and more intense. So I'm doing that, and also taking that angled brush to really sharpen out the tail of my eyebrow. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak or find my words today. Pray for me, y'all. And now I'm just taking this burgundy shade and I'm using that to sort of hollow out my eyes. He is dead, so I'm pretty sure that his eye sockets would be a little sunken in. And now I'm taking that same shade and I'm using that to shade around my nose. And there goes my white balance again. Just, Lord. And I'm also bringing that shade down my laugh lines as well. And now, because Beetlejuice has a black and white pinstripe suit and I did not have a pinstripe shirt or blazer, I am taking some black eyeshadow and just drawing in the pinstripes down my neck, so it's kind of like a collar or a neck corset, whichever. And I'm also making sure to blend that shadow off into my skin so it's not just a blunt line. So I did about 5 black pinstripes going down my neck, and I also used that same eyeshadow to make my ears and the patches and my skin look just a little more dirtier and more worn looking. Which you'll see that in the next clip. Coming up right about now. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm mixing 2 liquid lipsticks, 2 purple liquid lipsticks, sorry. One from Makeup Revolution and one from the Ulta brands. And of course, it wouldn't be me without a glow. Dead or alive, I still need to glow. So I'm using this green highlighter from my Oquendo palette. I'm just plopping on my wig, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this grungy Beetlejuice look that I did. I had so much fun creating this. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and until my next video, I'll talk to all of you guys soon. Have a happy Halloween.